So guess where I am today? I am back in our classroom, and I thought, how cool would it be if I film a video in our classroom, right to where we usually do our morning circle. And I thought it would be really special to have this video. Miss Chavez has been coming to work every day, and it's been really lonely not having you guys in the classroom. So I thought it would be really neat to bring you guys back so you guys could see, the classroom that you probably missed so much. So today's lesson is going to be a writing lesson, but more importantly, it's going to be about talking about our feelings and really checking in to see how we're doing. Now, when we had our morning circle, each morning we would start with our silent temperature gauge, and we actually had our talking piece, which for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna actually go get so you guys can see it. I should have got it before the video, but so I want you guys, before we start our lesson and before we do anything, I want you to do a silent temperature gauge, and you're not gonna have a talking piece, so you can pick up anything that you have in front of you, whether it's a pencil, a video game controller, a remote control, whatever you have, and you're gonna show me using your talking piece a silent temperature gauge of how you're feeling. Remember, up here is you're happy, you feel safe, you're ready to go for the day. Down here is you might be having a hard day. You might be feeling some emotions of frustration, anger. You might be a little bit frustrated with the fact that you're unable to come to school or see your friends. So just show me quickly a silent temperature gauge of how you're doing today. Alrighty, I look forward to seeing in the comments what your guys' different temperature gauges that you put were, okay? And it's okay to be honest and let me know how you're feeling, because I know this is a very scary time right now and a lot of emotions are going through us, so it's really important that we talk about them and identify how we're feeling. So the first thing we're gonna do is we are gonna look at our emojis and we're gonna talk about the different feelings. Now, we have happy. We all know when we're feeling happy, we're safe, we're ready to learn. If we were at school, if we're at home, it probably means we're able to follow directions, we're able to do what's asked of us, and we're probably working on our packets, doing well if we're happy. Sad. Now, if we're sad, that means something has happened, or we're feeling that feeling when we feel maybe sad that we're unable to come to school. You're sad that you can't go to the store right now. You may feel sad when your parent or your guardian has to go to work. So something is happening that is making you feel that way. Angry. Now, I know a lot of you start to feel angry when you're unable to play your video games, when you don't make the right choice and maybe you have a consequence at home. You may feel angry when you see a situation as being unfair. Those are ways that you feel angry. Worried. This is a feeling I've been feeling a lot lately, and I've been worried about you guys because I've been unable to see you. I've been worried about my family, that they're staying healthy during this time. I've been worried about my students, that's you guys. I've been worried about just the world in general. There's a lot of kids who are not able to go to school, not able to see their friends, so you guys might be feeling worried too. The next one is shy. Now, shy, I want you to think about if you were starting school and in the classroom and it was your first day and you didn't know anyone. Shy is when you keep to yourself and you don't feel comfortable yet. So a lot of you have been in that position where you feel shy. At home right now, maybe you're feeling shy if you have to go somewhere for the first time that you've never been. That might be a time that you feel shy. Excited. I want you guys to think about something that brings you joy. So I know I've been talking to a few of you and you've been excited to go outside and play. You've been excited to play on your Wii. You've been excited to do little things now that places are opening up. So that might be something that you are feeling. Surprised. I love that little emoji. Surprised, maybe something that is happening that you weren't expecting. I don't know the last time I felt surprised, but that is definitely an emotion you guys might be feeling. Something that just really shocked you. You didn't know was gonna happen. Silly. I know every single one of you can be so silly and will feel this emotion at home. A lot of you probably when you're doing something you enjoy, when you're with your friends, with your family, you might feel a little silly, and that's perfectly fine to get your giggles out. And usually that means you're in that calm, neutral state. And embarrassed. Sometimes I feel embarrassed when I do something silly or I make a mistake. I felt the last time, you guys will enjoy this story, the last time I felt embarrassed, I was walking to bring in the trash can for my house, which is a chore I don't really like, and I was trying to carry both trash cans, and I was trying to balance them both, and one fell and ended up dropping a bunch of stuff all over my driveway, and I was embarrassed because a bunch of people saw, and I just felt like, I wish no one was watching. So that might be a time you feel embarrassed. You so often make a mistake and you're worried, oh, what are people thinking about me? So I would like us to think about our feelings, and let's try and put them into writing. Oftentimes, we're not ready to talk about our feelings especially if we're feeling angry or sad. We're not always ready in that moment to talk about it. So writing is a great tool to use to get your emotions out. And I know for many of us, we're just at the point where we're able to write one sentence, and that's perfectly fine. A lot of you are able to write your sentence, and you might be able to expand on it with more detailed sentences. For the purpose of today's lesson, I gave you guys a sentence frame, and I made it really easy for you guys because this is something new and something I would like you to do each day on your own at home. Is how you start your day. I want you to plug in which emotion you feel. So I feel, pick an emotion, blank today. So Miss Chavez is going to put her emotion here, but yours is going to be different. It might be the same, but yours might be different. You have all of these to choose from: happy, sad, angry, worried, shy, excited, surprised, silly, embarrassed. So Miss Chavez is going to write hers and how I feel today. I feel worried today. And notice, I could have picked happy, but I'm really thinking about what my true emotion is right now. And I have been worried all day. Like I said, I've been worried about my family and making sure they're staying really healthy during this time. And I've been really worried about you guys because I haven't been able to see you. So that is my emotion. So I picked, I feel worried today. So now it's your guys' turn. I want you to get a pencil, a paper, something or that you can continue writing. And each day I would like you to document how you're feeling and use the sentence frame. I feel your emotion today. Okay? And if it's something that you found this sentence frame was really easy for you, then I challenge you to give me 3 detailed sentences about why you're feeling worried today. So if that were Miss Chavez, I would say, I feel worried today. I feel worried because I'm worried about my family being healthy. I am worried because I haven't seen my students and I miss them. I feel worried because I don't know when my students are going to be able to come back to school. So those would be my 3 detailed sentences that I would write. I hope you guys liked this lesson, and I'm actually going to show you the classroom. Look at how empty it is right now. Look at this. We have some bean bags in the back. All the chairs are stacked up. Some of you have sweaters here. And Miss Chavez was cleaning out some stuff. It is so empty, and I miss you guys, and this makes me so sad. But I'll see you guys on the next video, okay? I love you so much. Bye.